What makes you trust the information you receive from the mushroom trips that you go on?
I don't.
You don't?
No. I trust myself as far as I can to process the information that's received.
Okay.
Simply because, again, the experience, dreamlike type experience where it's left up to interpretation.
Okay.
Which means that it's not for me to trust the mushroom.
Yeah.
I'm not that naive. It's for me to just get the downloads, get the information, if it's relative and processable, and then I've got to trust myself in what the hell that means and what relevance it makes to me in the here and now, or is it the future? And and I start processing it in my way, but I wouldn't give it that credit to then have to give it the discredit.
Yeah.
To be like, I can't trust you no more.
Yeah.
It's not how it's going to be me. It's going to be based on my interpretation of the experience, not the mushroom per se.
Yeah.
I see the mushrooms as, as I was told, as a non-discriminative teacher. It's the best at it. It doesn't discriminate. It just gives you it as it is, and it's how do you accept it and process it, and package it or repackage it to suit you. And that's, I guess, what we do through the experience. So because there's so much it offers, you've got to take what you can, and I guess filter out, or filter through, should I say, not to say filter out, but filter through what you can. And I think that comes down to you and the trust and belief you have in yourself.
Okay.
That's where I think that it really comes from. And if you just go with what everything is giving you, like you've got to be able to put your hands on the steering wheel somewhere. There's infinite information, there's infinite kind of perspectives that you can have on just one revelation, one download it gives you. And that's what it does for me. I kind of share sometimes how it gives me a perspective of a thing or something, like the good, the bad and the ugly. It gives me a 360-degree view. It doesn't just give me good, you know what I'm saying? It's not just this is all great, and it could be a thing that I want to feel good about. I want it to feel great, like the grapes I'm eating, I want them to taste nice, and because that's just what I want. But it will show me that for example, it's seedless. It's a seedless grape you're eating there. What the hell have they done to make it a seedless grape?
Yeah.
And and then even if it was a seeded grape, it might just be like, bloody hell, you got it in a plastic container. It's like, what's all that about? It just gives me a view of things from a holistic 360-degree perspective, and I've got to come out of that, and then I'll just make sense of what I get from it. So I don't have to trust the mushroom. I think it's honest. I just think it's an honest deliverer of information. And it's down to me how I process that and the trust and belief I have in myself with what I perceive and how I move forward with that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Go for another question. See what the next question.
Let's pop. Have you started to start again?